Are you saying Elurchin is the monster from It Follows?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, shoot.
Or a Doctor Who villain. I don't really know.
Sorry, Elurchin.
We're sorry.
If you're listening right now, if you're playing like Tetris or I don't know what you play while listening to our horrible podcast.
I don't think you listened to it, but that's fine.
She said she listened to it once.
Yeah, okay.
And then I talked about my dirty, stinky pits.
Yeah, that's something you do a lot.
Well, you listen, man.
Hey, listen, you know what? I shaved my pits today. Smooth like a baby. Haven't sweat a drop all day.
Well, also, you moved to Antarctica.
That's true. That's true.
That's not true. That's a lie.
Oh, you're right.
You do eat a lot of ice cream. Actually, somebody on Tumblr posted one of the stupid nostalgia posts, but it was all of the old ice cream brands, like, like the old ice cream bars of characters' faces. It kind of made me want to eat one of those Sonic faces.
Oh, the ones with the weird green eyes?
I think they're
green
black
marbles?
now. When I had one, they were black eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
They were always green when I ate them. They're always like little green jelly
How many have you had?
I always had them. I had like a couple, like, I don't know.
I feel like I'm eating my hero at effigy. Like, I'm just like...
Oh, it's kind of like when Jesus gives you the bread to communion. He says, this is my body. And then Sonic hands you like an ecto cooler. He's like, this is my blood.
It just sucks that Sonic can't be a religion because it will just sound like Sonictology.
Oh, no. Yeah, remember that one time Sonic said, we formed our own religion, no sins as long as there's permission. And going slow is the only felon.
We should curse out Scientology so that they'll...
I was making a Kanye joke, but that's fine.
I'm sorry, interrupted. I just felt like it would... If we get sued by Scientology, it's going to bring a lot of attention to our podcast that we've never had before.
And by attention, you mean people showing up out of their house and screaming at us constantly, and us getting sued.
Wasn't it Scrimpin' Jalapeno wanted me to be a Scientologist?
Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, it was. Scrimpy and Jalapeno.
They've been kind of out of my life lately. They actually... they landed a big deal. They're now writing... the sequel to Battleship 2. They just announced this at Comic-Con.
Oh, what's the subtitle for Battleship 2?
It's called Battleship 2 Up Your Wanker. They're casting Jim Sturgis to replace Channing Tatum. And now he's using his posh British upper lip to take down the alien horde.
His stiff upper lip.
Yeah, this one's particularly posh.
Is it stiff and posh?
That's why he's a loner.
Oh my god.
He's a lone wolf because they look at his lip and it should be stiff, but it's posh. Like
How posh is it? How do you judge a lip by its poshness?
It's like a curly mustache instead of a very thick, bushy one.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, okay, that's posh.
Yeah, so...
There's a picture of a Posh Spice tattooed underneath the
also,
mustache.
they're including Johnny Depp's Mordecai in there.
Oh my god.
But it's actually being played by John Turturro.
No, what about Jockstrap?
Who's
his
Jockstrap?
His faithful manservant, Jockstrap.
They could not get... who's the beloved character actor who had to slum his way through that again?
I don't really know because I just view them as the character Jockstrap.
You just got close to your screen and said, Jockstrap, I love you.
Jockstrap, I love you. And then I looked down and I was wearing my own jockstrap.
Well, you were like riding on his back. He was carrying you the whole time. There was only one pair of footprints in the sand.
Yes.
Because he was carrying you?
Yeah, that's what it is, jockstrap. Oh, yeah, I have... You're looking at my wristband right now, Russ?
Yeah.
It's WWJSD. What would jockstrap do?
What would jockstrap do? I saw your bumper sticker. That's just a picture of jockstrap peeing on what is the name of the people who makes the soybeans? Monsanto. They make soybeans. It's not inaccurate.
I mean, that is true. They made soybeans and they owned the patent on soybeans or whatever. So.
Certain soybeans. They make soybeans. MAKE.
Oh, it was Ultron. Ultron was jockstrap. It was Paul Bettany, wasn't it?
Oh shit, Ultron.
Not Ultron.
Well,
Jarvis.
Ultron, created by
Jarvis.
Hank Pym, notorious,
B.I.G.
Marvel character.
No. Paul Bettany's the Jarvis man, right? He's the Vision.
Yeah, but he was created. No, okay, so Ultron. Yeah, Ultron. Who played Ultron again?
James Spader.
Well, Grimpy and Jalapeno are doing really well.
Scrimpy,
and they've left
please.
me alone. Oh, the Scrimp. Well, that's my cute name for him. I'm trying to get him as a Hollywood contact so I can get in with the biz and become rich and famous and not have to record this
you mean
anymore.
Bismarcky?
No, I used to be friends with Bismarcky, but I accidentally scuffed one of his sneakers and he
made you lick it. He made you lick it, but it turns out you're really into that kind of thing.
I was really pissed off when you told me not.
When I stopped him, like, hey, don't make him lick that shoe.
And then I was like, that's the closest I'll ever get to a what's a Nike shoe? Oh my god, like Revolution 3? What is it?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, Revolution number 9.
The Revolution 9 stickers.
That fucking Paul McCartney guy, I fucking hate his mixtapes.
That was a John Lennon joint. I'm going to stand up for Paul McCartney on this one. He had very little to do with that song.
I think a lot of people had very little to do with that song because it was just John Lennon playing number 9 over and over again with some like garbage in the background.
Hey, Charles Manson was into it.
I thought that was Helter Skelter.
He was into both. Number 9 was what the apocalypse was going to sound like. Helter Skelter.
That sounds accurate.
Helter Skelter was what he interpreted as the Beatles asking him for help to start this race war, I think.
The Beatles were asking Charles Manson personally for help.
No, seriously.
That's what he thinks.
No, seriously. No, dude.
Oh my
I've been
God.
listening to that podcast. The whole interpretation he got from the White Album was that the Beatles wanted to start the revolution, but they couldn't by themselves. And the whole album was a message to Charles Manson being like, please help us start the revolution and teach us how to survive.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I always thought the message I got from the White Album is that it just wasn't very good.
You really need to listen to that Charles Manson podcast I was telling you about.
I'm just going to listen to the first track of Ex-Military because it's using that one Death Grip song.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm serious though. You should listen to that Charles Manson podcast. And I hate that shit where people romanticize like, oh, aren't serial murderers kind of like their own beautiful creatures?
And the dark twist serial killer.
Yeah, like what's cool about it is the lady kind of sits down and says, "This is why the culture was fucked up and allowed somebody fucked up like this to get control." But yeah,
I kind of feel the same way about the culture around Sonic Boom right now.
You feel like there's like a Stockholm syndrome.
I kind of feel like the Sonic Boom fans are kind of like the hippies in the 70s.
Yeah, they're all flaming.
It's going to produce a great evil.
You're saying that like there was a time of love and joy fighting against the man in the form of Mario.
Mm-hmm.
And it fucked up and it was all a lie.
That's true. Yeah, it was they're all disillusioned now and somebody's going to snap.
It's going to snap and it's going to lead to a Michael Douglas falling down in the form of Russ Walsh going into a Target and destroying every amiibo there.
Unlike Michael Douglas, you won't be able to pin your throat cancer on eating too much pussy. Remember when Michael Douglas did that?
That is something I definitely...
That's like the freshest thing anybody's ever done.
The judge knocks his gavel down. Russ Walsh, we find your evidence that you ate too much pussy. False, inaccurate information.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I may not know what a pussy looks like, but...
or what eating it means. I'm not a cannibal, Your Honor.
And then Mads Mikkelsen is called to the court to discuss what a cannibal is.
So, do you think Hannibal eats ass?
I think he's eaten an ass and then got grossed out.
Really? I thought he'd be into it.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, Hannibal's a pretty fucked up guy, if you haven't noticed.
Kind of.
Do you think Hannibal... I'm trying to think, like, what... If Hannibal had a stand, would it be like Killer Queen?
It would be called Jimmy Eat World.
What?
Jimmy Eat's World or whatever.
This is the lamest on-the-nose potential stand ever, but it's pretty good.
I mean, that's what it would be. It had to be something with Eat It. Or Eat It. It'd be called Eat It by Weird Al Yankovic.
And it looked like Weird Al Yankovic, and it
would have like a weird accordion, but the accordion would be made of like guts or something.
No, it looked like teeth.
Ugh. Oh, the keys on the accordion would look like teeth.
Yeah, it would look like teeth, and it would bite your hand off if you allowed him to play the right chord structure.
Yes.
Man.
Wow, that's powerful.
Yeah, it is pretty powerful. Speaking of pretty powerful, welcome to Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet. I am your host, Russ Walsh. With me is my co-host, as always, Alan Black.
You kind of forgot my name for a second there.
No, I didn't remember if I said your last name. Well, you know how I try to avoid saying guest last name? I forgot, like, am I supposed to say Alan's last name?
I think so. It's in the iTunes description, so sure.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good point.
This isn't my real first name anyway,
listen,
so that's fine.
Steve Jobs' ghost ain't after you. It ain't after me. He has bigger fish to fry. Marc Maron.
Marc Maron, you big fish.
Does Marc Maron like fish?
Oh, Marc Maron's actually the basis for Seaman.
What?
Have you never noticed that? Marc Maron's a fish man.
Alan, usually I'm the one who digs myself into these holes. I'm going to ask you this week, What the fuck did you mean by that?
You said he's a big fish to fry. Marc Maron. Marc Maron's a fish. Marc Maron is Seaman.
Elaborate, Alan.
Have you ever seen that guy? Have you ever watched his show, Maron, on IFC?
No, this makes no logical sense. You have basically spun yourself into a corner to make a reference to one of our terrible inside jokes.
No, what I'm saying is, have you ever watched an all-new Maron on IFC?
I have not watched it. Does he look
if you have, you can just know that it's Marc Maron floating around in a fish tank.
Are you trying to steal my role on the podcast of saying ridiculous things that make no sense?
I'm saying true things that do make sense.
What does Maron have to do with fucking Seaman?
He's a fish. And
he's
a fish that Steve Jobs ghost is going to
he's a guy with a beard. He interviewed Obama.
With a beard, yeah, he was there. Obama sprinkled some food in his tank.
Alan, I have no clue what you're talking about right now.
I don't get it. I thought it was a pretty good joke, Russ.
Okay. Here's what I'm confused about. You were like, I said he's a pretty big fish to fry, and you said, yeah, that's what they base Seaman off of. It would have made sense if you used a simile. He's kind of like Seaman in that respect. Why did you imply? Why did you imply that these Japanese developers sat down?
I'm not implying it. It's
looked at the
truth.
Marc Maron comedian. And proceeded to base a video game off of him.
Because Marc Maron is a human face on a fish.
What? There's nothing.
And the fish bowl is filled with his tears.
But the Seaman doesn't have a beard.
I mean, no, that's the creative decision they made when they decided to adapt him.
Maybe I'm the idiot here. The Seaman, you're supposed to emotionally connect to him. You're supposed to connect emotionally to Marc Maron because he's so truthful on his podcast.
And he's so sad all the time.
Okay, so Alan, you dug yourself out of the hole. You've done what I cannot do. Oh boy.
Mostly by insisting that it's true, which it is.
Alan, let's oh boy.
Thank you for yes-anding me this entire time, Russ.
I just am very confused. That was very strange. It was a logical leap I don't see from you very often, Alan.
Usually I'm pretty deliberate in this, and then one time I go off the beaten path to make a joke. Russ calls me out on it. I don't get it.
Well, you're the ground. You're the base in reality, whereas I'm the puckish figure. I'm a real Mercutio.
Oh, I'm a real Tybalt, and I'm going to stab you to death.
Please don't. Speaking of Tybalt and betrayal...
And Shakespearean drama.
Yeah, drama. Lucha Underground, we finally caught back up with it.
Yeah, it's been like a couple months, but we're back.
Yeah. We want to watch more of the show, but it's hard to plan out an hour, and it makes watching Sonic Boom a lot harder, because it's so much better than Sonic Boom that...
It's 4 times as long as Sonic Boom, but it feels shorter, because Sonic Boom's painful.
Sonic Boom feels like somebody stuck a splinter up my fingernail.
That's a real Splinter Cell, if you ask me.
Well, no, well, okay, sure. I don't...
The fourth state is...
Alan, I want you to elaborate on this. What like Sam Fisher is sticking... he likes torture. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, he sticks splinters up people's fingernails. That's
Alan,
one of the things that happens in Splinter Cell.
I just want to hear you explain game design to me.
So, that's one of the things you can do in a special QTE.
Here, one of the greatest games of all time, by many, I try to keep objective on this podcast, is Shadow of the Colossus. What would you say Shadow of the Colossus is based off of?
Shadow of the Colossus is based off of Big Pun. The rapper Big Pun.
Oh boy, Alan, I don't know. You look, see the thing, why I want to be friends with this man and why I started this podcast with this man is because he thinks outside the box.
Look, Russ, I see the underlying connections between all pieces of media, and you plebeians can't handle it.
I can't handle it. I really can't. I'm having a mind-blowing moment here.
Have you ever thought about the similarities?
Seaman was apparently based off a D-list comedian who didn't get popular until 2008. I guess so. I don't know.
I mean, he existed. He's like 50 years old.
Yeah, but he wasn't popular until recently.
In Japan, he was.
Oh, really? I didn't know this about him.
Yeah.
Is he like certain professional wrestlers who are only popular in Japan?
Oh, it's kind of, yes, definitely. And also some wrestlers we saw tonight that adopted some different traits and style choices from Japan.
Oh, man. We met Drago Phoenix in Pentagon 2, a.k.a. Pentagon Jr.
Yes.
Oh.
So...
ridiculous.
Anyway. So Drago was just a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
He was just straight up a dragon, and he might have been implied to be the serpent that crawls down the pyramid when the sun hits it in the right light.
Quetzalcoatl? No, Quetzalcoatl.
No, that's the feathered serpent.
Yeah.
And then Phoenix is just a Birdman.
Yeah.
Birdman Jr.
Birdman, though.
Yeah, fresh on campus is Birdman Jr. from Fireman by Lil Wayne.
The sad part is, I could imagine Pentagon 2, a.k.a. Pentagon Jr., just hanging out at, like, the Persona High School.
Basically, he's like, you would talk to him and rank up your magician arcana social link, because he seems really horny.
What happens if you enter his world?
I don't know. What's his shadow self?
What if Yusuke had to do some, like, lucha libre professional wrestling?
What if... Oh, that should be something... That should be somebody that's in the Persona game should be, like, a wrestler.
Damn
like, somebody... Like, you know, like
Pentagon
Kanji,
Jr.,
like, fights,
a.k.a. Pentagon 2.
Yeah, like Kanji fights with, like, desks and, like, toilet lids and whatever the fuck, which I always thought was really weird.
Oh, so he's like Chavo Guerrero.
He's a lot like Chavo Guerrero. He hits people with folding chairs.
Chavo Guerrero Jr., excuse me.
Yeah, Chavo Guerrero Jr., who once again returned to stomp on all of our dreams.
Stomp on human
Masquerita,
life.
Yes.
Like, he's full on become a force of nature. Werner Herzog with fear.
The first fight of this beautiful show was Masquerita versus... Who was that other guy?
Masquerita versus El Mariachi Jr.
El Mariachi. Yeah, El Mariachi. Is everybody a junior in the show?
I feel like this is like Looney Tunes babies, but badass. And
good. Like that one when the Looney Tunes were all like superheroes in the future.
Lunatics. This is kind of like Lunatics, just as
like
good
Lunatics,
as Lunatics.
Good. Yeah. Remember when Elmer Fudd had like a power suit?
His stupid baby face, like coming out of it, like I'm gonna like Iron Man kill you.
It's like Iron Man, except it's like a little dumb baby head.
Robert Downey Jr. is kind of like a big dumb baby.
Yeah, but in a like a less endearing, more alcoholic way.
In a very handsome face.
A very handsome and drug-addled way.
Yeah.
But so Masquerito, who's a little person, beat this mariachi man who was just this horny motherfucker that kept on thrusting his hips and like waggling his pelvis around. And Masquerita Jr., kind of like Shadow of the Colossus, was just climbing all over this guy and like swinging him around with his powerful legs. And it was incredible. And so he beat him, and then as soon as he beat him, Chavo Guerrero Jr. just ran up into the ring and just like slammed him to death.
Slammed Masquerito before Masquerito could even... I don't know. Maybe it would have been a fair fight if Masquerito was...
If he could see it coming? I don't know.
I don't know. He would have lasted at least 2 minutes. But Chavo has fully become like the Juggernaut. The Juggernaut from Marvel comic books.
Yeah, and it's really weird. I don't get it. Why don't they stop him?
There's nothing to stop him. I think they probably called the police on him at one point.
He probably just suplexed all the police. I don't know what... He's just going on a rampage.
The LAPD could not stop him.
I don't get what his deal is. So he didn't stop Phoenix when Phoenix won. So that was it was the fight in between. Oh, Mil Muertes just destroyed some fool.
Oh yeah, some guy named like Randy Fool Ass piece of shit.
Randy Fool Ass like wanted to be Johnny Mundo, but he wasn't. And Mil Muertes just like stomped all over his stupid face. It wasn't even really a fight. We did reveal that Vamp has a clapping fetish.
Yeah. I've never heard of a clapping fetish before. I don't know what it is specifically.
Oh, doesn't Tinkerbell have a clapping fetish?
Maybe. Wait, are you saying that... Okay, Alan, we're going to stop and pause here and allow us to dissect what you just said. So, the reason that Tinkerbell dies is people say she doesn't exist, and the way she comes back to life is she gets horny as a ghost?
Well, you see, you know how like they say like an orgasm is le petit mort, a kind of death? Yeah. If you're already dead as a ghost... No, I didn't
know that.
Oh.
Who said that?
That's that's something people have been saying for hundreds of years, Russ.
Okay, I'm sorry, that's my bad. That's on Alan.
No, that's just you don't understand what sex is.
What is that again, by the way?
Oh,
is that
Russ.
Where babies come from? Or is that the stork? I don't remember.
It's both. You have to have
you have to fuck a stork?
In a manner of speaking.
Don't they have corkscrew dicks or something?
That's ducks.
Oh.
That's you know this if you watch DuckTales.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so...
When he masturbates with his dirty money in his bank vault.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's really fucked up about Scrooge McDuck fucking the money in his bank vault? Is because he has a corkscrew dick, he has to kind of, like, lay down flat on top of it and then rotate his entire body around to drill it down into the money.
Anyway, so he orgasmed to death or something? What were we talking about a minute ago?
We were talking about Tinkerbell.
Yes,
and if you're a ghost, then if you die, in a sense, while you're a ghost, you'll come back to life. So that's why she has to climax while dead to come back to life.
Oh, shoot.
It's kind of like the Evanescence song, Bring Me Back to Life or whatever.
Yes. Wait, was that about her specific fetish?
That was actually the song that plays.
Was that a Chad Kroeger fetish? Was that Nickelback?
Nickelback's not in Evanescence.
I have no clue. I honestly don't. Who's
You're getting your shitty white music confused. So
I'm sorry. I'll shut up about Bon Iver or whoever.
We go cry in the woods. Bon Iver man.
Maybe I will.
Okay. But anyway, yeah, Vamp has a crying or not crying, clapping fetish.
You know why they call him Vamp? Because he's bisexual. Anyway, please continue.
Yes, that's true. He also had a weird licking fetish because Katarina kept on licking people, and he's like, I think that's kind of hot.
I wish
and he
she'd
shrugged
lick
at
me.
the camera. Yeah, like my knives.
Should we talk about his interview skills? He really got to the heart of it.
He made a lot of concerned faces. He kept on adjusting his fedora. It was
over his bandana.
He has a bandana and a fedora. It's a layered look.
He has infinite ammo and infinite research ammo to use against his enemies.
He has infinite ammo and infinite comments on Reddit.
Yeah, exactly.
The fedora gives him that.
Do you think is Vampiro popular on Reddit? Does he use it a lot?
Oh yeah, he was actually the reason why Reddit banned him or fired him, and that's why the site was shut down the last couple of days. Mm-hmm. He was the AMA moderator.
He posted a lot in r/clapping hands.
Yeah. Oh, he got it confused though with clopping one time.
Clopping hands. And it's
hey, you remember when that was a thing?
You mean My Sunday Night? Wink, wink. Hey,
wink,
ladies. Wink. No, I'm sorry. I'm joking. Clopping.
Anyway,
I'm still not really sure what clopping is. I know it's sexual, but I don't know what
it was. It was what people on Reddit called the My Little Pony jerk off subreddit.
Specifically, so you as a human are clopping when you masturbate to the ponies.
Yes.
I thought maybe they were would stomp.
Well, no, because I guess they pretend they have hooves. The human beings that are doing this.
So you put on a pair of fake hooves,
and then just smash your dick shitty cymbals.
Well, that's how I masturbate, but that's just because I'm an ignorant boob.
Well, that's because you keep on. That explains why you keep on shattering it.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't help
because you're just clanging it together like a pair of cymbals.
How does this work? Oh, public education's failed
I'm
me again.
trying to flatten it out like a panini.
I don't even know what a condom looks like. Fuck you, George W. Bush. Sorry to get political.
Sorry, George W. Bush.
So, we're in Coolhead's Talk Shop personally.
Yeah. So Lucha Underground was really good this week.
Oh, it was so good.
Phoenix jumped off a 20-foot ledge and slammed some people, and it was incredible.
It's genuinely so upsetting for us to watch a good thing and then go to Sonic Boom, which we'll get into later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of pretty good, Prison School premiered this week. I want you to check it out as a fan and as an entrepreneur.
If you like this show, I think you might like it in that it will be very disturbing in a way that our show kind of is.
Well, but better
produced and entertaining.
And I don't know. Maybe one day we'll match it.
Do you want to see a pee in an anime?
Do you want to see well-animated pee?
Do you want to see animated pee? You might do it.
Listen, we're not talking about poorly. Their water tech is on point. It's not like Sonic Boom's shitty water tech.
Oh, it's not like Sonic Boom's shitty water tech.
You think looks like Pixar animated this fucking pee?
Sonic Boom's water tech looks like a toilet bowl commercial from the 90s. It looks
did I talk about Inside Out?
No, did you go see it?
Yeah, I did see Inside Out, and I really enjoyed it. I'm a huge Pixar fan. That's my number 2 biggest thing.
Oh, you're a straight white male in your 20s, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It was really good. But all I could think about the whole time is what would happen if you went... You know how there's the wacky 5 cartoon characters?
It's like Herman's head.
What if you went inside of a pervert's head? That's what worries
They'd just
me.
be, so like your head. So inside your head would be would be Sonic.
Yeah.
It would be Snake, and it would be Mia from
and
Monster
all have
Musume.
erect penises all at the same time. I'm like, I feel all these cartoon characters, it just sounds disturbing. What do you think Charles Manson's 5 little cartoon characters look like?
They were all him. They were all him in there. There were 5 little tinier hymns, except they were just angry all the time and angrier than he was.
Yeah, I don't know.
They were all Lewis Black voiced though. That's the weird thing.
Wait, what do you mean black voiced?
Oh no, Lewis Black Louis Black, my uncle.
Oh,
Louis.
I was like very confused. Like, were they speaking a D&D spell or something? Like Black
Oh
voice?
yeah, they were speaking the Black speech of the
Drow.
Of Mordor, the Black speech.
Is that a thing? Are you a bigger Lord of the Rings fan than I am?
That's a thing. Yeah, so that is the Black speech, the Black tongue.
I had no clue.
That's what is encrypted.
I've literally only read The Hobbit and The Fellowship of the Ring, and
I've read all of them, and I got all my AR reading points.
That's what Harry Potter was for.
I read Don Quixote in 4th grade to get AR reading points, and I got like
I tried to read Gone with the Wind and thought it was so lame.
Oh, it's Gone with the Wind is the stupidest thing ever, and you should never watch or read the book.
But it was worth.
I watched the movie,
points.
and it's not good. Really, I got 90 points for Don Quixote, and I got like 120 for Les Miserables.
You got some point inflation there.
It's because I'm not supposed to read these books. I don't even know why they were in the AR system. What kid's reading these?
Yeah. What was like the most literary book? I read
the Odyssey once, and the Iliad.
Oh boy, what did I read, man? I do not remember. There's like one book, like a science fiction book that I read. Oh, 2001: A Space Odyssey, which was like a 200-page book that was worth like 30 points, and I was like, why is this so high? And then I read it, I'm like, oh, I don't know anything.
Oh, I don't know. He turned into like a space baby.
What is happening to me?
And then you touched the cover of the book, and you turned into a space baby.
I turned into a space baby, which is why I'm a giant baby now.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Exactly.
Yes.
Should we go into Domino's Goes now?
Let's get into Domino's Goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Domino's Goes, our segment where we talk about the pizza, our za loadouts, if you will, each week.
I've really fallen off the za train. Not because, like, I stopped eating pizza, but I feel like I've been going in circles. Like, I'm just keeping to the things I enjoy. Like
spin your tires.
Like, I've been eating that, I want to clarify real quick, the local pizza place sells a bacon and chicken with a garlic butter sauce base, not an olive oil base. I don't know.
That sounds a lot better now, because I was wondering about that olive oil.
Yeah, I like olive oil, but it's like, it's not something.
Oh, yeah, you're a big Popeye fan. I know you.
I do want to fuck olive oil, but I'm afraid Popeye would punch me. And
he's got his big crazy arms.
And he's in a really good movie that people underrate.
Yep, definitely.
It's a good movie. It's one of my favorite movies ever, from childhood at least. Come on. Don't hate.
I like when Uncle Joey from Full House would do a Popeye impression.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a Full House episode all the way through.
We need to start watching Full House. We actually need to stop this podcast and just watch Full House.
What video game is based off of Full House?
Resident Evil 4.
0? Oh, 4.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good game. I actually beat that recently. It's really good.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Las Plaga or whatever is in Full House. That's actually what Kimmy Gibbler is.
Is that what Mary-Kate and Ashley died from?
Oh yeah, that's
Ashley.
Yes. That's why they actually had twins, because they knew one of them was infected, but they didn't know which one it was.
Who had the worst haircut in Full House?
Uncle Joey?
So that means he was the Leon Kennedy?
Yes, he was Leon.
That makes
Just like
sense.
Leon, he had to live in an alcove for the first season.
That's true. That's true.
And then he got upgraded to the basement.
Alan, I've fallen off the pizza wagon, but I want to hear about your pizza. What would be better than pizza wagon, by the way?
Well, a pizza wagon, like the wheels are made of pizza.
The whole thing's made out of pizza, but specifically the wheels.
That'd be bad though, because you take a bite out of the wheels and they wouldn't work anymore.
What if this took place in a world where the world was made out of pizza? AKA our death world.
Our death world, or heaven?
Well, we'd mostly die, because if everything was made out of pizza, then do you think we'd get the amount of water we needed to sustain our body?
I think we could just suck the moisture out of the pizza.
Maybe. Please continue anyway.
We could drink the marinara.
Sip from the marinara rivers.
Yes.
In the Big Rock Candy Pizza Mountains.
Yes. That's what our 1920 pizza hobos dreamed about.
Pizza hobo. Back in the pizza famine.
Yeah.
Where thousands of Americans were driven west.
Oh, that's back when they called Little Caesars $5 hot and ready's Hoover pizzas.
Hoover pizzas. Oh boy.
They had to sleep in the pizza boxes on benches and stuff like that.
Oh boy, I can't think of any other 1930s specific references. What was the thing that Louis Armstrong used to drink all the time that made him shit? Did you ever hear about this?
Wait, what?
Louis Armstrong was a big fan of a laxative called like Louis laxative or something very 1930s-ish. And he loved it. And he made it a big part of his diet. And every interview he did, he would hype it up. And it wasn't paid advertisement because the company who made it kept trying to give Louis Armstrong money for this laxative.
Uh-huh.
And he would say, no, I love your product so much.
Pluto water.
Really? What? Did you look it up?
Yes.
Yes. Louis Armstrong loved a laxative called Pluto water and drank it all the time and would shit all the time and thank them personally for making his life longer.
That's incredible.
If any laxative companies want to support our podcast, that would be greatly appreciated.
Oh my god. It started with Pluto water, but he switched over to the herbal remedy Swiss Chris.
Yes, Swiss Chris. It was Swiss Chris.
He would extol its virtues to anyone who would listen and pass out packets to everyone encountered, including the British royal family. He also appeared in humorous, albeit risque cards that he printed to send out to friends. The cards bore a picture of him sitting on the toilet as viewed through a keyhole with the slogan, Satch says, leave it all behind ya.
Oh, we should... Technically, I learned this from a podcast, so I'm stealing content, so we probably shouldn't focus on this.
Well, I just read a Wikipedia article, so we're stealing content from Wikipedia.
Well, that's information from the that should be...
Hey, look, I don't believe in information control.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you want to take down the Patriots. Anyway.
Yeah, I think everybody deserves to know about Louis Armstrong sending people his weird diarrhea cards. About him pooping on the toilet.
Speaking of diarrhea, Alan, tell us about your pizza.
This pizza I had was basically diarrhea. It was not very good. It was California Pizza Kitchen Sicilian pizza.
Oh, gross.
So, have you had California Pizza Kitchen before?
I think I had it once. I had a cousin. We visited our cousin, and this was early in California Pizza Kitchen history. I don't think it was a national chain. I think it was California specific at the time.
Sure.
So they took us to it, and I remember eating it, and it tasted like eating a Ritz cracker with pizza sauce on it. That was not very good, and I hated it so much I have not eaten it since.
So I've had California Pizza Kitchen at like an airport that wasn't awful for airport pizza, but it wasn't this kind of thin crust.
The worst pizza I've ever had's at an airport, man.
What was it? Wait, what was it?
If you're at the Seattle airport,
I've been there before. Yeah.
Just check out. There's like there's the Seattle specific pizza place. Mm-hmm. And then there is a Sparrow's. Just go to the fucking Sparrow's. It's bad, but it'll get you through.
You know what was weird, Russ? I thought about going to that when I visited Washington. I thought about going to that pizza place, and it wasn't open at that time whenever I was there. So you know what I did wind up eating in this? No, wait, that wasn't the Seattle. I wanted to eat at that pizza place really bad. Mm-hmm. What I wound up doing is I wound up going to, when I was in Dulles, I wound up getting an Auntie M's pizza pretzel. It was... you know what? Fuck it. The Sicilian pizza was gross. It was basically just a Ritz cracker. It had big fat salamis on it. It had diced up little pepperoni cubes. The sauce gave me heartburn. And the cheese was like a weird consistency that was kind of plasticky.
There's a reason California is not known for pizza.
Yeah, for real. It's not that great. I didn't like it.
What is it? It's California Test Kitchen or something? What is it called
Pizza
again?
Kitchen.
Yeah, it's a fucking science experiment to see how far people are willing to go to eat this garbage.
Yeah, it's like some fucking sauce shit. It's like I got locked in a room and had to eat this pizza with sauce in my hand.
It's really bad.
It's not good. I didn't like it at all.
It's all the bad parts of frozen pizza.
It was bad. Now the one I had in the airport wasn't awful, but anyway, so forget about that pizza because fuck it. I had these pizza pretzels. This is a 4-month-old pizza review, but whatever. But it was, I still remember it vividly, though. And it was little, like, pretzel sticks, kind of. But they weren't they were soft pretzels, I guess. Just
yeah. Not, not pretzels all the same Hannibal Rest stuff.
Yeah, I gotcha. And it was inside of a little bag they gave me. They had basically just melted mozzarella cheese and put in some pepperonis on it. And they were really good, albeit a little bit greasy. But I liked the grease because otherwise I think it would have been too dry. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was pretty decent. There wasn't any sauce. If there's a little container of marinara that came with it, I think that would have been pretty much perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it was good. Not maybe the best thing to eat in an airport if you're not sitting down at a table and you have some napkins with you, because my hands were incredibly greasy after eating this, and I just had to kind of walk around with a grease hand. Like I couldn't touch anything with it.
Let me get out my driver's license to make sure I'm an adult. And then like it's just slipping out of your fingers, and you're just like, oh, what the hell's happening here?
I'm trying to get into the Delta Lounge.
Oh no! Now I fell into a toilet and I'm stuck, and my flight's gonna leave.
Oh no! they thought my hand was covered in liquid explosive, but it's just grease.
That's not funny, dude.
What, I could light my hand on fire?
What if they listen to the podcast and they don't let you get on an airplane again?
Because I made a joke about
what if you can't make it to Burning Man this year?
Oh man, I gotta get the burn on. Oh, I'm the Burning Man. I'm covered in pizza grease.
What if we made a podcast live at Burning Man?
What if we just took a bunch of like Molly and we
Dude, that'd be so good. That would be our best podcast to date.
Arguably our best podcast to date was the one where we smoked a bunch of weed beforehand.
That's not true. That's not confirmed.
That's not confirmed. No, we never did that. We pretended to smoke a bunch of weed, by which we watched a Cheech and Chong movie.
Yeah, exactly.
We got secondhand side.
We watched Monty Python episodes and said, "Oh, that's really funny."
Oh, we said, "Oh, that's really funny and really out there. I really appreciate.
I'm a real strange-o.
I'm a real strange-o. I'm the guy from your high school drama class.
I'm Strange Joe.
I'm Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is cool. He's got a mustache. And his little
check out this eye of Agamotto.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of real strange though, Russ, the KFC chicken pizza. So the Kentucky Fried Chicken in the Philippines is promoting KF Chitza, a pizza crust made out of fried chicken. So it looks like just some fried chicken, and they've poured some marinara and then also cheese and some sort of unidentifiable green thing and some yellow, which might be like banana peppers, maybe?
Maybe.
I think there's pepperoni on here, too.
Alan, I think the question the listeners, all 6 of them or whatever, want to know, would you fuck with that?
Oh, I would definitely eat this.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking good.
It sounds really good. Like, you know how we love those specialty chicken bites? Like, they're really good, but not really that great for your money?
No, yeah, exactly.
This seems like the ideal thing. That, like, Domino's, you need to fucking pick this up.
Oh, man, I'd chow down on it and feel so guilty, but you know what? Still enjoy it.
Do you remember how we ate that? Do you remember how we ate that specialty chicken while standing around your counter, huddled like rabid
monsters.
Animals, like monsters? Because we just did like a bunch of sick bong rips, and then we were just like ripping into this chicken. Alleged bong rips, and then just ripping into this chicken.
Man,
that was disgusting.
That was pretty bad.
That chicken was so fucking good, though.
Man. Just what company's making this again?
This is KFC in the Philippines.
God damn it, KFC. KFC, they bring some food tech sometimes. You wouldn't think they would.
Sometimes.
But like famous bowls and stuff.
I know you love them famous bowls, Russ.
I never actually had one before, but I didn't like mashed
potatoes.
No,
I mean, I'm talking about that marijuana.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the time I got stuck in a toilet when I...
that is a famous bowl. That's an infamous bowl.
It's an infamous bowl.
Whenever that happened, I said, this is a bowl that will live on in infamy.
Granted, it was famous. I was not rare. Many people got stuck in this bowl.
I
was just the first one to ever get stuck head first. So.
Russ, something strange that I'm noticing while looking at this picture of the KF Chitza is that it looks like it comes with a little Food Lube-sized container of mashed potatoes and gravy.
God damn it. Oh my god. What if that was just a normal Food Lube for all pizza?
Here's something. I think mashed potatoes and gravy, you could do a pizza based on that might be pretty good.
I don't. That's kind of playing in God's domain a little bit, just because I don't know how long gravy could last. You know what I mean? Like, if you got it somewhere, how long would it last before it turned into, like, congealed fat?
I don't know. I feel like a lot of things on a pizza can turn into congealed fat.
Butter garlic sauce is kind of butter? If they made a kind of gravy, you know what I mean?
Like they put the right kind of chemical in there to keep it emulsified or whatever?
Yeah, maybe it's not even really cow fat. Maybe it's just a chemical.
Yeah, sure. Just put more... I love chemicals.
Chemicals are awesome.
Hey, the Chemical Plant Zone? I love that.
Yeah, I love Chemical Plant Zone. I like Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah. What if that was what he was making at the end of Breaking Bad, and the police busted in there, and he bled out on the floor while surrounded by KF Cheetos?
See, that's what's coming after Better Call Saul. They actually learned how to turn Baby Blue into garlic butter sauce at Domino's. Jesse does. And he becomes a pizza magnate.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And Badger and Skinny Pete.
He becomes Fat Pete. He eats a lot of pizza.
He becomes Fat Pete because he's his test subject and he tries out all of his new recipes.
Oh,
in America's Pet Pizza Kitchen.
And as we know now, 2 girls in a pizza place.
Yeah, 2 girls, 1 guy in a pizza place. Nathan Fillion, the Firefly Man.
The Firefly Man's there. And he plays their rambunctious manager who... He's a stickler for good business, but he's also kind of a party animal.
He likes to party. He's like, hey guys, it's after 5.
Hey, listen, I'm from a TV show that barely anybody remembers or likes except nerds.
I'm from a TV show that people are still talking about 10 years later.
Even though it probably wasn't that good, I've only seen the pilot.
And even though that one guy created Gamergate.
He created Gamergate? I just think he perpetuated it.
He came up with the hashtag.
Really? Oh, wow.
He was the first one that came up with the hashtag.
Fuck that guy. Shoot. I mean,
fuck that guy in his stupid hat.
I thought he was just a dumb idiot, but I didn't realize he was... He's a... Oh, boy.
He's a dumb idiot, but he's also the dumbest idiot. Adam Baldwin, if you're listening to this, fight me, motherfucker.
But please share it with your mom. And
share it with Nathan Fillion. He'd probably like it. Nathan Fillion, Alan Tudyk could probably like it too.
Oh, man.
And also, what's her face? Alan Tudyk's wife on the show. She's cool.
Yeah, she seems cool.
She's married to Lawrence Fishburne in Hannibal. Speaking of marriage,
Fishburne's in Hannibal?
Lawrence Fishburne's in Hannibal, and it's pretty good. You need to watch it.
Watch that show. I do.
It's a nightmare. It's a weird, my beautiful dark twisted fantasy of a show.
You get horny when you kill people and eat them.
Yeah, but when you mean people, I mean pizzas. I pretend that
you don't like humans, but you like pizza.
Yeah, I pretend that the pizza is a human being, and I stab into it with a knife and fork.
Because pizza won't betray you. Diceman's wife. Anyway.
Don't bring it up. Speaking of wives, a couple jailed for driving nude and drunk while eating pizza. The pizza wasn't a charge, just a distraction. Westlake, Ohio, a couple was arrested for there's a weird mugshot of them. They're tatted up. They're visibly drunk.
Good tats are like lame cartoon characters.
Yeah, it's real fucked up. It looks like he's got a Killzone guy on his shoulder.
Killzone.
It's really weird. I don't know what's going on here.
Wait, do you mean Dead Space or Killzone?
Dead Space is the good one. Killzone's the bad one.
Wait, which is which?
Dead Space is the scary one. Killzone is the one that's scary in the way that it's scary that it's the most generic shooter of all time.
Oh.
Yeah. Dead Space is the one that's basically
Dead Space or Killzone? Or Murder Spot?
Murder Spot's the one that was the sequel.
Death Area.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done with this.
Death Area. Yes. Cops were called by a business owner when he saw the naked folks standing outside their car. They reported that standing wasn't good enough and went for a drive. The car plowed over a curb and went onto a lawn before police finally got to pull them over. Officers found Alexandria Maurer in the driver's seat eating a slice of pizza and wearing nothing but a smile. In the passenger seat, Kenneth Gillespie was naked, but he did not have a pizza. Instead, he held a beer can between his feet. Maurer was arrested and then quickly released to the custody of a family member, but freedom is fleeting. She was in custody an hour later, charged with disorderly conduct. Gillespie didn't get the same chance. Cops took him to jail for violating his probation for drug possession. Apparently, he didn't like it. They said on the way to jail, he urinated in the back of the police car.
Pretty good.
It's a pretty baller move. I think if he was eating the pizza, that'd kind of be the perfect crime.
It's a power play.
Not that it was one that he got away with, but because they caught him, he was holding a beer between his feet, and then he peed in their car.
That's fucked up, but awesome.
Why were they naked and driving? Do you think they were fucking and then they got a pizza and then they...
I don't know. I really don't know. I can barely text and drive, so, Then again, I don't know what sex is like. Maybe it's really easy.
Maybe it's really easy. You can do it while driving. Maybe. Isn't that the plot of a Stephen King book? Where
Maybe.
That's the plot of a Stephen King book, Thinner, where the guy runs over a Romani person because he was getting blown by his wife while driving a car.
Oh, Stephen
That's
King.
A legitimate thing that happens in a Stephen King book.
Was there ever any domes?
Oh, that is the dome. That's under the dome. The dome is referring to the act of getting dome, which is getting blown.
Dome. Is that like a street term? I've never heard that before.
What? Yeah, remember Jadakiss on Don't Like? She never let me hit. She gave me dome twice. She blown up my phone. That's yeah.
Fuck. Okay, you got me there. Boom. Bada bing.
Yeah, bada bing. Sopranos.
Exactly.
Oh,
R.I.P.
You know what? While we're on this topic of crimes, pizza shop employee helps rescue kidnapped child. An Alice boy, I guess this is Alice, what is this? Texas.
I heard she doesn't live there anymore.
I don't know.
Sorry,
is that a reference to something?
Yeah, Martin Scorsese. Martin Scorsese, his classic cinema and literature.
Yes.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
So, Courtney Best, who is a Papa Murphy's pizza shop employee at Hamlin Shopping Center, decided it was time to take her smoke break, and she decided to step outside on the front step instead of the back like she usually does. This time, though, she pulled out her phone, and just so happened she got an Amber Alert that said to watch out for a white Dodge Avenger, and miraculously, she saw a white Dodge Avenger pull into the parking lot, and she thought, nah, that can't be him. That's crazy. And a man was walking across the parking lot looking at me and with a little boy. And she's like, that can't be. And then she's like, oh, this is too crazy. And then she called, and it turned out to be that boy. Just like a miraculous turn of events. She wouldn't have seen it if she went to the place where she normally smoked. She just happened to pull out her phone and see that Amber Alert.
You know what I'm going to say is what saved this child?
Papa Murphy's?
Yeah, Papa Murphy's doesn't have an oven in there, and you have to take it home and bake it. But because there was a lack of extreme pizza heat and scent and smell that will, like, course
that pizza heat and smell, she would have stayed in there to smoke.
Yeah, exactly.
She would have lit her cigarette inside the oven.
She wouldn't be smoking cigarettes because she'd be eating slices of pie.
Oh, she's like, hold on, I don't want to dull my senses with cigarettes. I want to waft in all these delicious smells of the oven.
So because there was no, smells, it allowed her to step out, which is,
yes.
Yeah.
I think Papa Murphy's, you might have done something good for once.
So what you're saying, Papa Murphy's pizza is terrible, but there should be one instituted in every country. Or
we should have one every 10 miles.
To keep pedophiles out of this country.
We don't know if he was a pedophile. He was a kidnapper, but he could have been.
Oh shit!
But we need to
allegedly an alleged pedophile.
Possible pedophiles.
Well, if you kidnap a child, come on.
He could kidnap him for money reasons, mafia reasons. Fine. He could kidnap him because maybe he's trying to steal this kid.
Now you're making me really sad, though.
I'm sad that this kid got kidnapped. I'm happy that he got caught.
Yeah. So Papa Murphy's, you're not going to eat their pizza, but you feel like there should be one on every corner.
Yes, just as a sort of public service.
Okay. What if in the future, Papa Murphy's military corporation, it's a PMC?
Yeah.
The Papa Murphy's company, PMC.
Yes.
Anyway, fuck.
Yeah, ID tag frozen pizzas.
Not frozen, they're just pre-made.
Room temperature pizzas.
Room temperature pizzas.
DiGiorno's
goes in. He's screaming DiGiorno's.
Speaking of pre-made, we've prepared Sonic news, views, reviews, and tudes.
Oh, that was a killer segue, dude.
Yeah, killer segue is the stand of Paul Blart.
I forgot about that.
Yes.
It's not a rock and roll song, though.
No, but it's like Killer Queen. His stand's actually sheer blog attack. Damn. Yeah. Anyway, so big news here. Sega admits to betraying fans. Game announcement at TGS. The CEO and president of Sega, Hajime Satomi, has admitted in an interview with Japanese magazine Famitsu that he feels the company has betrayed the trust of their fans with several titles released, and how the focus of the company will now shift to quality releases to win back the customers' trust. He says, as far as the Western market goes, we learned a lot from Atlas. If we can make a title with proper quality, I believe there's a good chance we would do well in the West for players that like to play Japanese games. I've been talking to employees about how we should start putting serious consideration into quality from this point on, especially in North America and Europe, which has always been more of a focus on schedules. I believe that if we can't maintain quality, it would be better not to release anything at all. Then later he says, we did our best to build a relationship of mutual trust with older fans of Sega, but looking back, there have been some titles that partially betrayed that trust in the past 10 years. He would of course be partially referring to the recently released Sonic Boom titles on Wii U and 3DS, which shipped just 490,000 copies combined back when we reported, this is Sonic Stadium, in February, making it the worst-selling Sonic game in major history. Since we're seriously considering quality, I can't make the promise... Oh, we're talking about 25th... They asked about the possibility of a 25th anniversary title. He said, since we're seriously considering quality, I can't make that promise for the time being, but I believe we will announce something for home console at the Tokyo Game Show. So...
Sonic Adventure 3, confirmed?
I think so. He says, Sega in the 90s was known for its brand, but after that we've lost trust, and we were left with nothing but reputation. For this reason, we would like to win back the customer's trust and become a brand once again. He says brand in all quotes. Mm-hmm. So he says he's trying to learn from Atlas, which they don't put out a lot of games, but when they do, they're pretty good, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'd agree. Even their kind of middling games are pretty well received, pretty decent.
Persona's really good.
Persona's really good. What was that one game? Contraception? No, Conception.
Contraception. You don't know what that even is, Russ.
Conception is the opposite of contraception, by the way. I know that much.
You know that, but just because of prefixes and words. Contra.
Yeah. My mom won't let me know about them, but I can kind of piece it together.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So,
ladies.
how do you think Sonic is going to adapt things learned from Atlas? Do you think you're going to have to like form social links with all your friends and like Knuckles and Tails and all that?
I think they're finally going to make Tails canonically gay in the games, not the cartoons, which we all know is. I just feel like he's going to be the why can't I not remember his name?
Kanji?
Kanji, yeah. I was about to say Yusuke, but I mean
Yosuke's not. No, Yosuke is like Sonic Boom Knuckles, and that they both deserve to live in a trash can.
I don't know. I've never played a Persona game except Persona 3 for the first 2 hours. Read a lot of text.
Persona 4, Russ. What are you even doing?
I'll get it on PS3 eventually. I kept feeling like maybe I should do the Vita thing. I don't know.
I played it on Vita. I bought a Vita just for Persona. And
actually, I think my friend offered to let me borrow their Vita in Persona 4. Maybe I should track them down. Maybe I should go to their house at 3 in the morning.
Maybe we should have friends, Russ.
Hey, Jeremy, if you're listening... Jeremy's not going to listen to this. Jeremy, if you're listening to this, let me borrow your Vita. I'm going to come to your house in the middle of the night and scream.
Yeah, it's the midnight channel. It's just Russ.
It's what I do at night, usually, but at your place.
Yes, yeah. Oh, that's you. I thought I had like a banshee outside.
No, it's not a Dullahan. It's nothing that sexy. It's just,
yeah.
It's just me. It's a living.
Oh, see, instead of the Dullahan whose head falls off and rolls away, it's Russ's penis.
It's true. Are you saying I'm an Irish folk monster?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Oi, fear the Russahan. If you step on his dick, it'll scream for hours and take you to the Deadlands. That's my Irish impression, by the way. Was it good?
Well, that was really great, yeah.
Hey, Russ Walsh, last name Irish.
Really? I thought it was Welsh.
Well, no, it's Irish for Welsh.
That's stupid.
Basically, it was a bunch of Welsh people who moved to Ireland and they're like, fuck you, foreigners. So,
That's stupid. That's like if I moved to England and changed my last name to America.
That'd be pretty baller, though.
I'm Johnny America. I'll change my name to Johnny America.
Alan America. AA, motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, man, that'd be pretty baller. Hey, speaking of pretty baller, Sonic Motocross iPhone game proposal discovered.
What the fuck?
Sonic Stadium has today discovered a proposed Sonic game for iPhone on the resume and portfolio of illustrator Eric D. Simmons. The game was being developed by 2XL Games, and judging by above, it was supposed to be some sort of motocross game set in familiar Sonic stages. It was supposed to be on mobile, and the image that was in this guy's portfolio is Sonic doing a handstand on a motorcycle and like driving through the jungle. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think it was canceled?
I think it was canceled.
Do you think it would have been good? Do you think that's what we need?
I think it would have been better than most BMX games, but only because Sonic was in it.
Imagine a BMX game, but it was just like cool Sonic music playing in the background.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a 2D side-scrolling thing, but it looks like he's doing sweet tricks.
What if one of the racers was Jun Sano from Crush 40 and he would play guitar? Wow.
That'd be really cool. And that would be like a cool thing you could do when you're playing.
Have you played the Sonic iPhone game yet?
I downloaded the one that was like kind of like Temple Run. I can't remember. Here's the thing I hate about the Sonic iPhone games. They all have vague, really similar name. It's like Sonic Dash, Sonic Runners, Sonic Free Runner. It's like, I don't know what these games are anymore. I can't keep them straight.
Would it be weird if the Sonic Runner was the free one and Sonic Free Runners was the paid for one?
I don't know. I don't think there's actually Sonic Free Runners, but it's like Sonic Dash, Sonic Runners.
Parkour, Sonic versus Johnny Mundo.
Johnny Mundo is kind of the Sonic.
They should make a Mirror's Edge sequel, but with Johnny Mundo as one of the main characters, if not the main character.
What if you had to fight him?
Oh shit, that'd be so badass.
Yeah, but Johnny Mundo, just like the Mirror's Edge lady, he doesn't have to use guns, and then he kisses his big pecs or his big biceps. It's like, these are my guns. Hey, speaking of guns, we watched Sonic Boom episode 25, and we both wanted to put guns in our own mouths.
Yeah, like Solid Snake and Metal Gear Solid 4, but...
Like Metal Gear Solid 4. And then our dad showed up and CQC'd us into a hug. So it was Into the Wilderness, and it was about Knuckles and Sonic had some sort of weird bet or like challenge with Amy and Styx about who can survive in the woods the longest.
And guess what? They didn't. Anyway, let's move on.
Guess what they didn't? Knuckles and Sonic were just dumb the entire time. Amy and Styx fell down like a missile silo.
Anything that portrays Styx in a positive light is going to piss me off. Oh boy, man.
It was bad. I don't know. She was like being like, the whole thing was like, this is supposed to be like a character episode for her because she's like resourceful in the woods and she's like a weird prepper or something. But it was just bad, and
I just feel weird because last week was our first 1 out of 10, not 0.0001 out of 10. Like our first one that felt like I could give it an objective review without pouring every little bit of hate on it, and they just went right back to the well.
Oh, yeah, there was a well at the beginning of the episode that Sonic fell down.
Don't make it seem like I remember anything about this show.
Remember that whenever Sonic just fell down a well and then Tails, for the first time I think in the entire series, used his tails like a helicopter and flew down there? Like, they must have remembered that that's the whole thing of his character is that he can do that.
Oh, boy. I really... Oh, my God.
Russ, you know what? I've got something to cheer you up, though. I've been dipping into the Archie comics for Tudes for a long time, but I'm going to test something this week. This is my test kitchen. This is my California test kitchen right here, Russ.
It's your America's Test Kitchen.
My America's Test Kitchen, the TV show. I'm testing out the fan Sonic wiki, the Sonic fan character wiki. And I'm just going to give you a tude from the Sonic fan character wiki.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you what this is. I'm going to tell you this character that somebody's created their name. It is Photon Francois Thomas.
Can you repeat that?
Photon Francois Thomas.
Oh, can you drop a link for me?
I don't want you to guess what he looks like, Russ, please.
Oh, boy.
He is also known as Photon the Hedgehog.
He's a hedgehog. Okay. Is he a recolor?
So he's a hedgehog. I want you to tell me what color
I'm gonna categorically go through this. I'm assuming he's the color, some shade of yellow.
Okay.
Does he wear a sash and a hat?
I want you to tell me. Just give me what your mind's eye you think he looks like. A sash and a hat, yellow.
Yellow, maybe wearing a shirt, no pants, and then like combat boots.
Okay. So what he is he's age 25. He's male. He's a hedgehog. He
can rent a car.
He can rent a car. In this picture, it looks like he is wearing a blazer. It looks like he's wearing like a suit of sorts.
I hate this.
And maybe kind of loafers. I'm gonna post the link right here.
Oh boy,
they look kind of similarly shaped to Sonic shoes.
Can I get a link to the doc? You never actually it.
It's in the Google Doc. It's in the Google Drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep on going through this. His fur color normally glows with red, but the glow color may change depending on the situation. His father is Francois Thomas. His mother is Julia Thomas. His uncle is John Paul Thomas.
Oh, I'm so upset right now. If only you could see my face.
One of his friends is Maxim Mironenko. His abilities: light manipulation, creation of light balls, laser beams and optical illusions. Heat manipulation, need a lot of power. And then my favorite, hacking skill.
Oh, he sounds like a legitimate badass. It sounds like
Photon... Oh, you want his backstory?
Please drop it on me.
He was born in Monaco, the son of renowned casino network owner Francois Thomas. He learned to drive a car when he was 9 years old, and when he was 12, he hacked one of the banks of Monaco.
Oh, boy.
Photon's father sent him to live with his uncle in Provence for re-education. He worked in the vineyards there, and one day he found out that he can control light. He became a specialist in French wines. He got home a year later and continued to hack the banks. Then Thomas Sr. sent his son to a boarding school for troubled children. After a year in school, Photon tried to enter the University of International Relations, but he couldn't pass the entrance exam. A year later, he entered the... He's supposed to be like a super genius hacker, but he can't pass this exam.
Listen, dude, what makes a character interesting is specificities. I don't know.
Yeah, and we know that he has light manipulation. His fur sometimes glows red, but other times it's other colors. He wears a suit. A year later, he entered the Academy of Arts. After completing his studies at the Academy, he moved to Soliana, where he founded his own business, selling auto parts.
This guy's fucking Forrest Gump.
After
Holy
some
shit.
time, he met Max Mironenko, and they became friends. Photon offered Max to receive a share in his business. So, I don't think he actually goes on adventures or does anything. He's just a guy who sells auto parts, and he has the ability to manipulate lights and heat. That is a genius hacker that's the son of a casino owner.
Okay, we should also install... How old do you think the person who created this character is?
Can you look at this drawing that I sent you?
Yes. Sketched by we don't know who drew that though.
No, we do. It says QB the Fox.
But did QB the Fox create this character?
I don't know. That's the thing. Somebody might have commissioned it. What do you think of this drawing, though?
It's pretty good.
Do you like that blazer he's wearing?
He's wearing a very fancy blazer. Can't tell. I think those are pants because they have ruffles in them.
They have a pants. They're pants, and they have like little cuffs at the end. And his shoes are kind of like Sonic shoes, but they kind of look like the business, like suit loafer type deal. Equivalent of Sonic shaped shoes. He has like some kind of like little tufts of hair in the front, and it looks like he's trying to make a light ball.
So this guy is just like an entrepreneur.
But he's not even like a particularly good one because he just went to art school, then dropped, and then quit, and then went to go sell auto parts.
This sounds literally just like somebody's autobiography, but with a Sonic.
Like it's like somebody turned their dad into a hedgehog. Like my dad went to art school, and then he's like, I don't feel it, and then he just started selling auto parts, and then he gave his friend Max a share in the company.
Right to what you know. What if this person is like a multimillionaire on the internet?
That's the son of a. Well, okay, do you want me to give you more info on Max? Because I've got him, too.
Okay, just drop it on me.
Oh, my God. We're going to just get into the tudes. I'm going to have to cut a couple of these questions. Max Mironenko, he looks a little bit more incredible. His nicknames, Max, 2M, MGX, Daemon. Age 19, male, cat, white, fur color. Extremely deft night vision. Abilities, extremely deft, night vision. Ability to see all the space around using vibrasi. Equipment: trophy Desert Eagle pistol with a picture of a tiger head on the handle.
Do you think Maxim or Petrov or whatever his name was? What was it again? Photon. Do you think they ever faced Giorgio in combat?
Giorgio? Yeah, I think they look like. You mean wait? Oh, you mean Giorno?
Yeah,
do you
Giorno,
think they look like yes? They look like Italian gangsters, so yes.
Do you think they want to be a gangstar?
Do you think they want to be a gangstar? Yes. He has a trophy Desert Eagle with a picture of a tiger head on the handle. Cell phone.
Okay, like, did he go into the store and he said, listen, I need a Desert Eagle, but I need a fucking tiger head on this bed.
Cell phone, black smartphone with QWERTY keyboard, so he has like a fucking sidekick.
He wants a, what's it calling it? A Notepad Plus.
Yes. He was born in Station Square in a family of immigrants. His parents were killed in the flood when he was 15. In a few weeks, he moved to Soliana, but not found a job and began to starve. When despaired, he began to earn his money by criminal means. When he was in the bullpen, he met Manny Taracello. He became a criminal because he was despaired too. They began to work together, but then Natalie Coulson joined their team sometime later. Soon, they formed the Trio, an organization that engaged in contract killings. They were killing quietly and silently, causing the price of their services to be very high. Before they retire, they decide to finish their career loudly and get a lot of money at the same time. They robbed the Soliana Central Bank, but during a shootout with the police, Manny was fatally wounded and died on the way to the hospital.
Oh my fucking
Max
God.
and Natalie were arrested 2 weeks later. During transportation to jail, they made their escape, but Natalie was killed by police. After a while, Max saw a novice policeman, a businessman, Photon Thomas, who was attacked by some thugs. Max helped Photon fight them off. Later, Photon asked Max to become a bodyguard. He agreed, and after a while, they became friends. He gave him a share of the business. He agreed, of course.
And where do you think they've gone from there?
I don't know, but I do know that many people call Max a weirdo or psychopath. He's impulsive. His mood changes frequently. For example, this moment, Max can calmly talk to somebody, but a minute later, he can quarrel with them because he obviously does not want to talk to them. He does almost anything for his friends.
I think Marvel needs to swoop in and buy this character so that
these
he
are
can
both
fight
really
Daredevil.
great characters.
He can fight Daredevil.
Daredevil, yeah, it's Photon. Photon the Hedgehog is sort of a reluctant businessman who's been drugged into this underworld of crime, and then Max Mironenko is just like sort of this kingpin type character.
Oh boy, yeah,
He's wearing like a tracksuit.
Should we? I'm gonna read the comments real quick. These are what people are bringing to the table. I like how his character's story is connected to Station Square and Sonic 06, and the creator of this character, MGX94, says thanks. So,
how's it correct? How is it connected to Sonic 06 exactly?
It takes place in Soliana. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, Soliana. Yeah, that's it.
Maybe he was super against. Maybe he's kind of like a human animal-ophobe. I don't know what you would call it.
Oh, do you think he wants to kill the Muppet Princess?
Yeah, he wants to kill the Muppet Princess.
Oh my god.
Listen, I wouldn't want to live in a country with a monarchy as its central form of government.
It's true.
But,
speaking of human animals, our fans.
Monsters, the lot of them.
Yes. Rory asked, "Is eating pizza sandwich style acceptable in public? Is it okay to sandwich with two different pizzas?"
Does he mean like? Do you remember when 7-Eleven put out pizza sandwiches where it was it was a sandwich with the two pieces of bread were two slices of pizza?
I was about to make a reference to another podcast where they talk about making a DiGiorno sandwich. I thought that's what he was going for.
Oh, well, I don't think so, because I don't know if he listens to Marissa Wampler, which you should, because it's much better than this podcast.
Yes, let's go listen to that show.
Yeah,
but I think that's what he's talking about. And do you think it's okay to mix and match different pizzas? So you would just like get one pizza and then you just get another one and then just smash them together.
But would you put meat and vegetables? Is that what he means?
That might be okay. Is that what you would go with if you went with different
It was
pizzas?
A turkey club, dude. This is what 7-Eleven put out. Didn't you ever see that?
Oh, really? No, yeah. I don't remember that.
That was like a mid-2000s thing that they did that like blew my mind, but I don't have any
crazy.
7-Elevens in my area.
Me either.
But I really wanted to try one.
Huh. Wow. I never had that because I never had a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
But do you think it's okay to do this? Can you do this in public?
What do you mean, like mash up like twos? Okay.
Okay, imagine you are at a pizza restaurant and you're like, I want two pizzas for the table. And they're like, sure. And then you get them, and then you ask the waiters, like, can you give me a spatula real quick? And then you just flip them over on each other, and then you and your monster friends just start digging into this.
Are you sure? Because to me, it sounds more like when you get just two slices and then mash them together and eat crust both, like the crusts on the outside and the meat and cheese on the middle.
Oh, okay. So you like say you're like at a party or something, you're just like grabbing some pizza and you grab two, and you just like flip them over on each other and just jam in your mouth.
That's fine.
I guess so. That's weird. Why don't you just eat them separate?
I totally get I totally get it because it like kind of mashes it up, and if like one, it kind of makes
you're all
it
about mashups. Big, girl talk.
Yeah. Threadless t-shirts, but
yes.
I've done that before. It's not bad. I get what you're saying. Most of the time, if you really want that experience, just get a piece of pizza and fold it itself,
Brooklyn style.
But if you're a fat fuck like me, I have at times been like, I need to maximize my pizza eating potential, and I would.
I'm not down with that because I like to savor every little last bite of pizza.
Well, did your little brother and you have the same appetite level?
What do you mean?
Like, I was in active combat with my little brother to eat as much pizza as possible, so he didn't get it.
Really?
We were very hungry motherfuckers. My mom and dad were telling me that we were super expensive when I was 15 and he was 12, apparently we drank a gallon of milk about every day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we drink a lot of fucking milk. And,
you guys are just having like milk drinking contests?
We really like milk. I drink a lot of fucking milk. I really love the goddamn shit out of milk. I drink so much goddamn milk.
I can't believe you.
And my mom eventually had to force us on a skim milk because we were drinking so much 2%, and it was like, oh, we can drink more milk because there's less fat.
We can just drink more water. We can just drink more of this milk because it's diluted with water now.
I still drink a lot of milk. Not a ton.
Why don't you just drink some fucking heavy cream, Russ?
Oh, boy, man. I probably could have. I really like milk that much.
I don't get milk. It's like cow piss.
It's good. I can't eat it unless it's with something bready. And you as you've told me, you're not a huge bread guy. But I only like it. Like, I like it with a cookie, but like nowadays I just prefer soda or,
Is it weird that sometimes like I'm at if I get like if I'm in an event that's like breakfast or something like that and they give you like coffee and cookies, I get coffee and then I just dunk my cookies in it?
No, that's fine.
I feel like that's something like that feels like something a baby would do.
No, that's fine. Cops do it with donuts. Oh wait, you probably shouldn't do it.
Oh, I should not do it. Sonic, fuck.
Sonic, you fucker. Well,
Sonic.
He probably pours the coffee on his own lap because they're their own fucked up different zone weirdos.
Yeah, he's like, ooh, I like to feel the way it burns. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn.
Are you saying the Sonic universe is just made up of perverts? Wait.
Yes, it's like prison school.
Yeah, prison. We're on the same mental level.
The zone prison is prison school. Yeah, and Rouge the Bat's like the vice principal. And she's
oh my
just
god,
whipping
and she's
everybody.
slapping the shit out of Smalls the Bat and Scourge. Smalls the cat and Scourge.
Yeah, and Scourge like stop. It's like, hey, don't slap him. And Scourge, and then Smalls the cat's like, why did you do that? I wanted to get slapped around.
Smalls and Andre. Holy shit.
Smalls and Andre. Yeah, have you ever noticed how tiny his face is? That's why it's called Smalls. Oh god damn it.
Yeah.
Speaking of god damn it, my cousin Raul asked, why don't Sonic and Amy fuck?
Well, because maybe they believe in love, having sex.
Maybe they're saving it for marriage, Raul.
Yeah, come on, dude. People have different beliefs than you.
Yeah, come on. Fuck. Emmy asked, how does Sonic feel about thin crust versus thick crust pizza?
I think Sonic would probably be into thick crust.
Thick crust, really?
I feel like his life is all about being lean and full of adventure and going straight for it, that he'd probably prefer a pizza that kind of was out of the norm.
Really? See, I thought he would like a thin crust because it'd be foldable and he could be more portable and he could eat it on the go.
But he can eat it so fast already. It just would be a nice change of pace versus his normal,
You don't think maybe that's right. And maybe with a thick crust pizza, you'd have to eat less slices to get full.
And you've seen him eat chili dogs before, and he always uses a big, fluffy white bun. He doesn't use any kind of health buns or kind of whole wheaty kind of...
Health buns.
No, that's a thing.
Health buns?
Yeah. I that's what I grew up eating, because my mom was like, well...
Health buns.
Yeah, they're like skinny buns. They're like little, tiny, non-fluffy, non-processed, less processed buns.
It's like a tortilla or something you wrap around a hot dog?
No, they weren't that good. Tortillas are awesome.
They are good.
Tortillas
it's like
are
I'm thinking it's like a pita or something. You're just like wrapping around a hot dog.
It's pretty flat, but it's still spongy.
It's like naan or something. What are you talking about?
No. It's basically just bread with a lot less of the content and just kind of thinner.
That's really strange to me. You're eating a hot dog. You don't care about your health. Why are you eating health buns?
Well, because it all works. It all counts.
You have to balance it out. You have to balance out you eating all these gross meat rejects in this hot dog with health buns.
We had the good hot dogs growing up.
I don't know if that's such a...
Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you, Mom and Dad. It's like, hey, want to thank Mom and Dad for getting me nicer hot dogs.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for putting two together. Yeah, whatever. By which I mean hot dogs and health buns.
Is that about fucking? I never really could tell.
I think it might be.
Thank you, Mom and Dad, for fucking. Just like...
Oh, yeah, that's what I call fucking, is putting a hot dog in a health bun.
Oh, boy. You know what we should watch one of these days?
The
pilot for Class of 3000. I really want to...
We should actually really watch that. I want to know.
Liked Class of 3000.
I never watched it, and I always thought about... I'm like, isn't that the Outcast guy? I'm like, why does he have a cartoon? Like, he seems like he should be above that.
The whole cartoon is people patting him on the back and telling him how smart he is.
I mean, it's true, though.
But it's true. That's the thing.
Does Big Boy ever show up?
I wish. I hope. Well, I should Google that now and find out.
Okay, well, hold on. Let's finish this last question from...
I'll just make it my question to the podcast. Was Big Boy on Class of 3000?
Well, that's better than this next question, which is Monty. Which Sonic character would most likely make Dick Cheese Pizza? I don't
really want to go into this.
I don't really want to go... So what... Do you want to just maybe answer which character from Sonic do you think is the most likely to be uncircumcised? Knuckles.
I mean...
He grew up on that island guarding an emerald by himself. I guess he's probably...
I guess. I don't know.
And maybe he uses that to help glide, like a tanuki does with their balls.
I guess. I don't really...
I don't know. Why do you have to ask us that, Monty?
Can I... This is... I'm playing on his level, and it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
If they had four-headed dicks, do they have to get every foreskin removed?
We've already asked about this, Russ. This is
it's a recurring question that reverberates through my entire life as I grow older and change. Meme.
I think there's one collective foreskin that envelops all four heads.
It's called the Master Emerald.
It's called the Master Emerald.
You can feel it.
You can feel it in his frenulum.
Exactly. Oh boy, let's end the podcast.
Yeah, let's end and on that awful foreskin note, thank you, Monty. I thought we had a pretty good episode, and you ruined it.
Yeah.
You had the foresight and the foreskin, Monty. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So you want some plugs here, Russ?
Please.
Yes. Let's plug this gross foreskin show.
Twitter.com/pissgoblin, pissgoblin.com, .tumblr.com.
Action Allen on Twitter and Tumblr. You can follow the show at HogcastSD on Twitter. Hogcast Speedy Delivery on Tumblr. I've been updating that with the show now.
Yeah, we're on Stitcher.
If you're into Stitcher, I don't know what that is. I think Spotify's supposed to have podcasts sometime soon. I'll put it on there, you spottos.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. I've heard about it. I think it's in beta, and there's actually a podcast I listen to that's on it. I cannot for the life of me find it, and they have not.
I can't find anything in the app. I have no idea where it is.
It's pretty terrible, but Spotify, we're gonna get on you, baby.
We're gonna figure out a way to get on it. Tidal, Jay-Z. I think we're going to host something on Apple Radio.
Oh, really? Like they're gonna pay us thousands of dollars for that?
No. It's just going to be like, how they have like Beats One or whatever it is. It's just like the one radio station. We're going to be. I've already reserved Beats 69. It'll be the 69th radio station, and it's going to just be us saying something for about 5 seconds in between a commercial for what's it, Crest whitening strips.
Yeah.
And Prilosec.
Yeah.
So if you're into that,
yeah, and rate and subscribe on iTunes.
Rate and subscribe on iTunes.
It'd be really cool, actually. I'd like to see a few more iTunes reviews. That would be really cool, guys.
Besides Ravi and Jonah, who are really nice,
and me,
and me twice,
and you twice,
and me twice. Share it with your friends and family,
especially your mom.
Family. Especially your mom. I think she'd really like this episode.
I think your mom would love this episode. I think this, after last week's trashy episode, I think this one's a little more classy.
This is a little bit more classy, except for that one dick cheese question at the end.
Oh my god, Monty, why? You ruined it. This was the episode for moms, and now it's the episodes for creeps. Again.
Yes. Oh, well. But you know what, Russ? I think we've improved since the last episode, and that we weren't as distinctly awful.
Yeah.
And I think we're still living and learning. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think we are living and learning. So, like us, you should live and learn.
Live and learn.